Hello everyone, and welcome back to the top 11 comics that I read in 2024. Number 1, 20th Century Men by Denise Camp. In my opinion, this is the closest we've gotten to a successor to Watchmen in the last decade. 20th Century Men is a deeply layered alternate history story that seeks to examine the inhumanity of endless war and conflict, particularly in the Middle East, as countries like America and Russia seek control and political power at all costs. While it focuses primarily on the Soviet-Afghan War, the philosophical musings and commentary about the way these wars are conducted and the real human costs they accrue with reckless abandon can really be applied to any point in history, particularly in regards to American history. This isn't a story of what if superheroes existed in the real world. This is a story of what lengths would people go to seem more powerful than their neighbor. It's a story about the kinds of monsters that wars produce and how much life is disregarded as if it means nothing. It's about the helpless people stuck in the middle just trying to live their lives peacefully, but are nothing more than numbers on a chart for the ones driving these conflicts for personal gain. Because in a world in which might makes right has been the leading mantra for the world's most powerful countries, there is no room for empathy, compassion, and love for your fellow human. Only destructive forces and a bigger and bigger stick that can and will erode everything beautiful about the world until all that's left is a crater filled with thoughts and prayers. It's a bleak and depressing story that demands you focus on the people often discarded by history, the innocent people and the beautiful art and culture they live by, that is recklessly destroyed without a second thought. All the history and love reduced to nothing more than ruin because of ego, greed, and conflict for its own sake. Because conflict breeds power, and power breeds control, and control breeds subjugation, as the rest of us are nothing but pawns in a much larger game. If we continue to remain complacent in that struggle, that's all we'll ever be. Expendable people just waiting to be squashed by much larger forces that see us as just stains on their uniform. It's a bleak and unforgiving story, but just like Watchmen, deserves to get analyzed and discussed for years to come. And that's the end of my list. Thank you guys so much for following along with this entire time, and make sure to let me know what books you liked in 2024 in the comments below. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time.